welcome to the 10-year anniversary cast of Still Speaks. Yes, I started this channel July 4th, 2014. And my first video went out July 5th of 2014, so you're going to get a video tomorrow as well. So anyhow, thank you guys so much for supporting me and being with me through the years. I appreciate you, so that's why these casts are happening, to say thank you so much. So anyhow, I figured I would go back to the origins of this genre of RTS. It is Total Annihilation, made by Chris Taylor himself and Cave Dog Studios. So this is one of my favorite RTS that I played when I was younger, and I am so stoked that there is a community keeping it alive. This game came out in 1997. So I'm using the TA Forever client. Click the link down below to check it out and download it. Definitely worth your time. And they have a Discord server, definitely worth your time as well. And you got to check out tauniverse.com if you want more information on this game. And there's a big shout out to people that showed me this without knowing that they showed me this, because I'm a big fan of their YouTube videos. A big shout out to Total Annihilation Casts. He is FFAX Postal. Great player. Love his videos. Thank you so much for showing me Pro TA. That's a mod that I'll be talking about in a second that we're looking at. And a big shout out to BreezyCast and Total Annihilation Casts. They do Total Annihilation Escalation, but I'm a big fan of Total Annihilation TA, Pro TA, that's it. And that's a mod that keeps true to Total Annihilation, the spirit of Total Annihilation, but they balance it so ARM doesn't just destroy you in the beginning with their flash tanks and peewees. So I think Tag Venom right here, he made Pro TA, so thank you so much. And they also made a big collection of maps, the Pro maps. Pro Gods of War 2 is what we're looking at right now. So big thank you to Tag Venom and Tag Rock. I read that they had a huge hand in making this happen. I'm sure there's more people, but a huge thank you to them right now. So I appreciate that. And another reason why I like Total Annihilation replays a lot, because he has the core commander as his avatar, and he's a great core player. So I'm going to switch to core. Love it. Thank you so much, and let's get on with it. Hitting start, and that used to take forever to load, but in today's modern computers, it is very, very fast. And since this game is made in 1997, we got my commander has to show up as well, even though I'm not even in this replay at all. So to make this work, my commander has to be there. A commander with me in it has to be there for some weird reason. So I don't know how it works. The technology's old. Give it a break. And when I played it, we didn't have strategic zoom. We have strategic zoom now. That is so cool. I think they took the map image and they just put like these overlays on it. I mean, the strategic icons on it, just like in Supreme Commander. So squares are buildings, squares of pluses are factories, dots are units, triangles are planes. You'll see it. And circles with dots are construction units, triangle with dots, construction units, and commanders are the commanders, right? And it looks like wow. Cool Nick has given some wins over to Venom, and so did Tasto. I wonder what they're going to do there. So we got Team 1 up here in the northwest and Team 2 in the southeast. So let's introduce the players and let's get on with it. We got the man of the hour, Tag Venom, spawning in as the Teal Core Commander. Dropping down an air factory and going Shadow first. That is a bomber. Nasty, very, very nasty. And we're going to see what he's going to do with that. I'm going to slow it down. The reason why my commander's still here and I didn't control D him, because I could play with the game speed. And then we got Tag Menton, spawning in as the Gray Arm Commander, going Shipyard, ecoing all the things and going Shipyard. He's got a very small space to begin with, only 2 metal extractors. Yes, it's metal and energy in this game, not mass, but metal. And each mass deposit point has a varying degree of number, like in Supreme Commander, like it's the same mass you would get for everything. Wow, he's already bombing. I gotta slow this down. He's destroying mass extractors, metal extractors. That is amazing. But there's a variant in how much mass each mass point gives. So then we got Cool Nick spawning in as the Yellow Arm Commander, dropping down a whole bunch of eco, helping out Venom. And then we got Tasto spawning in as the White Core Commander, going K-Bots first, a K-Bot lab, and dropping down a whole bunch of eco. And then we got, unfortunate for him, we got Stagma Jr. spawning in as the Purple Arm Commander, going K-Bot lab first, ecoing all the things. A lot of his eco is getting wrecked by Tag Venom's newly destroyed Shadow Bomber. And then we got Tag Rock, one of the best players in the world, just like Tag Venom. I know Tag Menton is very good too. So is Cool Nick. Everyone is good in this replay, but I just remember these guys from a long time ago. So Tag Rock is the Orange Arm Commander, dropping down a Shipyard first. Then we got X9 Ball spawning in as the Green Arm Commander, dropping down a K-Bot lab and getting anti-air, which is very important, especially since we got Venom doing a bomber first. And then we got Tar Legend 615 spawning in as the Blue Core Commander, dropping down a K-Bot lab first. So speed this back up to normal speed and do our best. That bombing run destroyed a wind generator or a wind generator that was being built. So we know that Tag Venom is being very, very aggressive. He is building a bunch of shadows. Gonna try to keep Stagma Jr. down. Very nasty, very strong though. Stagma Jr. is reclaiming. Probably these little plants that give 100 energy each. These rocks give 50, 75 metal. Very, very useful. And then we got, getting that mass, sucking up that delicious yummy, yummy metal. Dat mass, yo. You know I'm going to say that because that's my catchphrase. Yummy, yummy mass, dat mass, yo, even though it's metal. Another bombing run. Ooh, big hits, big hits. And that's the thing about this game. The bombers could attack multiple times. Instead of just dropping their ordnance once, they could drop it multiple times as they drive by. Look at that. 2 wind generators right there. He lost a wind generator, 2 of them, 3 of them maybe, a mass extractor, and a radar generator. So we got a Skeet over here being annoying, shooting these tidal generators. Tidal generators are very valuable on this map because they are plus 22 energy. Whereas winds are 12 to 18 energy per second. 22 energy per second is big because solar collectors are 20 energy per second. And they're kind of expensive. So 20 energy per second versus 22. So you build 10, you get 1 free. Solar collector for free. And we got a floating metal maker. That's like a lot of energy. Like that's, I can't remember how much, but it's plus 1 metal for like 60 energy or 80 energy or something. Not a great conversion rate, but Menton has no other choice. Yeah, these guys can't really shoot up this hill and do a lot of damage here. Good enough damage. A lot of damage here. The bomber is back. Another bomber. Killing those wind generators. Keeping them down. But the anti-air doing a great job. A great job at dealing with it. As Tag Rock, of course, he's going tidal and metal makers. I think 3 or 4 of these tidal generators can power a metal maker. What's going on over here? Oh, a geothermal. Now that is a decent... Still harassing him. Tag Venom. You see that micro, that air micro. In this game, you could just drop bombs over and over again, and then maneuver the air unit, and it could hit more stuff. So he was going down this way, then he moved and hit more stuff. Super annoying, but super, super useful. So, is that an advanced K-Bot lab already for Tar Legend? My goodness. Tar Legend already has plus 14. Really? That one got an anti-air tower. Pretty useful. What's going on over here? Oh, getting that delicious yummy yummy metal over here. Yeah, that reclaim is very important. Really helped out Tag Venom there. He's got 21 plus... No, only 9 metal plus. 9.1 metal plus. It's a good spot for a radar. I like it. I really like where this radar is. He's going to be able to see quite a bit. And let's see. An advanced K-Bot lab going down for 9-ball. He's got his geothermal going on. If that geothermal explodes, it does damage to a lot of things around it. No way he's doing it again. He's doing it again! Got 2 mass extractors! 3 of them! Oh my goodness! Tag Venom is... No way he's doing it again. Oh, they noticed... Oh, he killed that poor little construction guy. And... Let's see, building... Going Navy, it looks like. Looks like... Nick is... already has advanced. He's getting his anti-air. You definitely need anti-air. What I love about this game is that anti-air units could shoot at ground. Like, that is a really cool... I think that's a cool feature. Because it doesn't leave the anti-air units super vulnerable, you know? I mean, they're vulnerable. They're not as good, but... You know, that's one thing I really dig. Not hitting it easily, but I think the splash... There it goes. Got that radar tower. Kind of... He called him a wanker. That's funny. Didn't like that. I wouldn't like that either, but I think it's kind of funny. Building... Again? Getting some wins in anti-air. And a mass metal extractor. My goodness. Nasty. And again, when I played this game, there was no strategic zoom at all. The fact that it's here is amazing. And yes, the anti-air towers, the pulverizers and defenders, I think they're called, for the arm, can shoot at Navy units as well. And I love that. They're not as good as the laser towers, but the laser towers could shoot at air too. If your air isn't fast enough, I mean, I think that's great. Now, I think they're asking for K-bots for each other. Because you could give things in this game, which I think is also awesome. Gotta get into the water, because tidal generators are very, very important. I don't know if the commander could build tidal. I think they might. I don't know, but I think they can. And yes, they can. And it looks like Nick is building a moho mine. That is definitely worth it. In this game, you have to Control D or reclaim your metal extractor and build the moho mine over that point. I like this, blocking these guys so they can't escape. That is free kills, and if you have a construction aircraft, free metal. That's free metal right there. Thank you for the metal. One of these guys could go and suck it up. So yeah, gotta get that energy. Gimps, huh? Gimps, when I played, were one of the worst units in the game because they went underwater. Yeah, Control K and Control D is the... See, Control K is how it is in Supreme Commander. It's Control D in this game to self-destruct. So this advanced bot is building a moho mine, which is very, very useful. Yeah, see, Control D in that. And building, you could see tag, who's green? 9 ball. He lost. You gotta eat that loss there for a few seconds. But we'll see 9 balls eco jump up. Right up here, you'll see his eco jump up when this is done. You can't see its progress because, well, this game is kind of old, and we'll see it pop up once it's done. Another bombing run. So when it's done, we're going to see it... Oh, a bombing run by Venom. Off mapping to survive. What's he going to hit? Metal extractor. Metal extractor. 2 of them down. Once this is done, we'll see how much metal that gives. It's a lot. It's significant. These things usually give 1, 2, maybe 3. Maybe it's not that significant. Wow, maybe I messed up. Oh, no, it is. It is. 9 balls at 23 from 16. So that's a lot. And we got an advanced construction bot. That's an ARM construction bot given to him by another player, so Venom could build moho mines, which that's super nice and super valuable. So Venom has been keeping Stagma down this whole time. And Gimps are walking on water, just like our boy Jesus. And I love it. I'm there for it because Gimps were so bad because they're amphibious and walking underwater. Now they're up above water, they could fire, and I love it. And plus they have like webbed feet, so they're like ducks. It's like them walking on water didn't make any sense, right? So they have the webbed feet, they could swim on water like ducks, and I love it. They have heavy lasers, they're very good now. They used to be terrible because the ARM Pelican could float on water, has an anti-air missile, and has a light laser. They outrange Gimps still, but Gimps, when they get them close, they do some damage. But I love this. But now they're going to be killed by that sub, unless that sub... No, that sub is blue. Oh, no. I thought that was Venom's sub. So, they could still be targeted by subs, which is good. As they should be. So, yes, Gimps are awesome now. And I'm good with Amphibious being Tech 2. I think that's wonderful. Tech 1 Amphibious, I don't think that should exist. You should really have to work for Amphibious, Hover, anything like that. That is oh my goodness, a silencer. We got a nuke silo being built. We're going to start seeing Big Berthas, silencers, and Intimidators. Is that an Intimidator? Oh, no way. Or was that a Control D? That was a Control D, okay. We got the Farks on the field. Now, Fast Assist and Repair K-Bot. They're K-Bots with the build power of an advanced construction vehicle. Construction vehicles having the best build power in the game. I think the Commander's pretty high up there. So, vehicles are the best build power, then construction K-Bots, then construction planes. And I think a construction hover somewhere around there. And construction ships have pretty good build power. I think they're up there with the construction vehicles as well. So the depth chargers on the Crusader was able to take out that sub. And again, I love this game because there's multiple things units can do. It's more true to life. So this unit has depth charges and plasma cannons, and I love that. So the meta in this game is to cap all your metal deposits, build as much energy as possible, then go into moho metal makers to really ramp up your economy, because there's not enough metal on the map. There's not enough metal deposits. Okay, what was that? So we got a big Bertha being built right here. That is a big and nasty heavy artillery that shoots very far. And those are Gimps. I love the heavy laser that those Gimps fire. I think that is so good. I love the green laser. They do a lot of damage. And it looks like Venom's Gimps are being put out of position. That construction vehicle has seen better days. It is gonna die. It is donezo. Can only take so many heavy lasers to the face. So Venom's Gimps are now in position to defend. Those Stingers, which are nautical pulverizers, they could be built on water, are doing the best they could to ward off these Gimps. And it looks like these Gimps are in retreat. But anyhow, the ARM had the better amphibious unit, in my opinion. The Pelicans float on the water, but now it is even. I love it. It's asymmetrical, like they're not the same unit. The Pelican floats like a boat, and then when it gets to land, it walks. It's amazing. It's the way they thought of building this unit. I like it so much. Hawks, the advanced fighter. I love it. Tech 2 fighters on the field. But yeah, the Pelican. When I played this game, I hated Pelicans because I had no answer to them. I had no answer as a core player. Same with flash tanks, Pee-wees. And plus, the Big Bertha has better accuracy than the Intimidator. It's really uncool. But the Intimidator hits harder, though, so I kind of like that. And that's why I like the core, because they hit harder. They got bigger, badder bots, and then they got that nasty Krogoth. I actually made one of those in a match once, and it was fun. It did a lot of damage, but I think I lost that one because the guy went gunships, and you know how that goes. And again, I love underwater units. Like, look how cool that is. The Moho Metal Maker. Underwater. Got an advanced construction sub, so that's the Tech 2 naval factory. You don't call them naval, they're called shipyards, advanced shipyards. I think that's so much better than calling it a sea factory. Naval factory would have been fine, but a shipyard, that is such a cool name. And these colossi, what do you call them? The aircraft carriers are being built, they're being spammed, because these are like half a fusion reactor. They give so much energy. You just park them. They make a lot of energy for your team. So they fuel Moho Metal Makers very easily. And they're cheaper than fusion reactors. That's going to be a Moho Metal Maker once they decide to... No, I think it's doing something. I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah, I love that this game has... This game now has strategic view. Strategic zoom is what I mean. So, that's going to... Oh, good idea. Building the fortification wall. That is very smart. That blocks attacks. So, with this game... You could build things in front of really well protect units you want to protect, and those will get hit instead of the Big Bertha. And there's the, like I said, look at that animation on the Pelican right there. That little orange guy walking around. Watch him transition into the water. Isn't that neat? I love that. That's such a good design. Now we got some hawks and some gimps trying to attack those. Oh, nice. See, another reason why this game is very imbalanced is because you could do this with the fighters. The hawks could do all this attack and move commands, and Nick is very, very good at microing these air units. So you could see them micro and put some work in. Very strong, very, very good. If I were to rebalance this game, I would not allow that to happen more than 1 or 2, maybe 3 times, if at all. Because fighters are supposed to be fast and go boom, boom. I heard a Big Bertha fire. It's done. This is devastation right there. Let's follow where it hits. Come on, hit something so we could see it. Miss. A big miss. Even the Big Bertha isn't super accurate. And just to let you know, each time this thing fires... Oh! Does some damage. Each time that bad boy fires, it is like 2,000 energy each shot. Or like 1,000 energy. It's a lot. It's a lot of energy. So in this game... Heavy artillery takes energy to fire, which makes sense. And there's an Intimidator. It is done. It's been scouted by the other team, though, but it's there. The Intimidator... Ooh, looks like something got blown up there. Yeah, the Big Bertha's shooting at it. Fire Intimidator. Well, I'm going to see it shoot. Come on. Wait. Is that a bombing run? Oh, did they get it? Oh, they got it! I love the Hurricane. That is like one of my favorite units. It's the advanced bomber. It's like a strategic bomber. It does drops a lot of bombs and has a light laser on its back. So Team 1 has a Big Bertha. Oh, that damage. Love it. Love to see it. I love to see it at least. See, the Pelicans have a better range than the Gimps. That's how it is. Oh! Getting a little something something right there. Really want to aim for that Moho Metal Maker, though. That's what you want to get. Get that Moho and you're good to go. Good to go. Get the Moho and some of the... Yeah, all the Moho things. Moho Mines, Moho Metal Makers, gotta get them. But yeah, it's balanced, more balanced because the Gimps have heavier lasers. That's the core. That's how core are. They have more armor, more damaging units. The armor faster and have, I don't know, like the Pelican. That Pelican could fire at the Gimp without taking damage. I love the advanced construction subs. They got the advanced torpedo launcher coming in. What's Venom up to? Ooh, he's losing stuff here. Has that nuke fired yet? I hope I didn't miss it. Because that's the thing. There's no strategic launch detected. Ooh, look at that damage that bad boy's doing. Yeah, the Gimps are fighting. We gotta watch that mini-map. If we see an X flying, we'll know a nuke went flying in the air. We'll see it. There'll be no strategic launch detected. So look at those Hawks. Look at them. And again, this strategic zoom was not in the game when I played it. You had to click around the map like a StarCraft player. And the Vamp, I love the Vamp because it is a stealth fighter. And as you can see, even ground units can fire back at air units. So I kind of like, oh, those Hawks are going to get evaporated. I mean, those Vamps are going to get evaporated. Unless they fix that Hawks not being as... Vamps are considered better. Hawks are considered better than Vamps. Ooh, nice hit. And I love how there's dragon's teeth right there in front of that Sentinel, that heavy laser tower. The Vamps coming in. Oh, someone's bombing the BB. So BB means Big Bertha. So we got the Phoenixes. They're not quite as good as the Hurricanes, but they're still good. So they're going to come back around and try to destroy this Intimidator. There they are. Did not get it. Did not get it, even though they off-mapped. That silencer's gonna fire. Oh, they're making a fusion reactor. Cloakable fusion reactor. I love that they have cloakable versions, regular versions. I love it. And yeah, Block said he blocked well. Yes, he did. He built wind generators right before those Phoenixes attacked. They don't drop as many bombs as the... Oh, there's the nuke! Oh, there it is! There it is! Like I said, no strategic launch will happen. Well, you won't hear it, you'll just see it, and boom! Down goes everything. You'll just have things get blown up. In this game, you'll just see your base evaporate. Out of nowhere. You won't even know it happened, because there's no strategic launch detected at all. So yeah, I was waiting for that. You gotta keep your eye on that mini-map. And I love that it's always there. It's a lot of Gimps. That's gonna be a lot of... You know, if those Gimps went up and attacked Venom... I don't think Venom has... He's got these advanced bombers, these Hurricanes, but I don't think they are gonna do much. If those Hawks protect these Gimps, this could be the end of Venom. Now, was I seeing Necros help out and help building things? Yeah, they scouted that nuke. The Hurricanes are being scrambled. And do I see Necros helping? So it's like as if... That's why I love Pro TA. Because it's like they made the Necros the FARC of the... for the core. Because if I made it to advanced, I'd get outproduced because of the FARC back in the day. Because as core, you have very, very strong advanced units, but they still could outproduce you with the FARC. So bombing close by lets you get off map. So, oh my goodness. So there's an attack happening here, just like I said there should be. And I think there's going to be a bombing run against that Big Bertha, so I'm going to do my best. But anyhow, Flash, Pee-wees, and things like that would make my life miserable in the beginning of every match. because they are so much better than anything Core had in the beginning. So Venom is asking for help. He doesn't have much to stop this at all. These Gimps are going to go run rampant. Just like I said. Vamps trying to fight. What is it? The Bombers. Ooh, the Bombers did not get it. They got a Moho Mine though. And the Farks helped T2 advanced. They helped Advanced build faster, and that really sucked because you get a couple, like 10 Farks and the eco to do it, you're done. If the Necros could help like the Farks could, that'd be amazing. Even if they're not as good as the Farks, because the Farks aren't able to res. You know? And I love that difference between the Warlord and the Millennium. The Millennium has a heavy laser, so up close it might be better than the Millennium. The Millennium's great at shelling things from a distance. Again, oh, another nuke! We missed it. That Fortitude survived, but another nuke taking out that Intimidator. Great nuke. Great nuke. Now, I was just going to talk about that advanced sub. Again, that's another Core thing. They get the bigger, badder toys, but they don't have the range. Like these Millenniums are a little bit better, but not as good up close. That nuke has been dead. A Big Bertha is on the way. Lots of devastation right here. That Fortitude needs to get done ASAP. Getting a Intimidator done, quite nice. Building a Big Bertha, that is really good for Stagma. What is that? A Fibber? That is an advanced underwater cloaker. Not a cloaker, a radar jammer. And I love it. There's an escort, which is a radar jammer. They're unarmed. And they make it so that... I love that about this game. Each faction has a radar jammer. Each faction has a radar jammer. Everything could be jammed in this game. I think even Air has a flying radar jammer, which I think is great. So they have a radar jammer for Navy, K-Bots, vehicles, you name it. And I think you could even cloak your commander. So I think that's a really, really great touch in this game. And I know it's very expensive to cloak your commander. Conqueror is such a great unit. I know it's ARM, but it's got such good range. Where are those piranhas at? Over here? Yeah, those piranhas, those sub-hunters, oof. Nasty. Who has a BB up? Oh, that BB's up. Big Bertha gonna do some damage. Oh, it hit something already. Did it? Was that a Big Bertha being... It took out that... Oh, my goodness. It took out that Big Bertha first shot. It's aiming for that Fortitude. Oh, no. And there's that Leviathan. The Leviathan, I don't think stands a chance. Oh, it got the Fortitude. Even though it's got that Spectre radar jammer, I think that Leviathan is in big trouble. Even though the Leviathan is bigger, better pound for pound, but piranhas are made to be swarmed, and they do great damage against subs. They're thinking out that Big Bertha. I don't know if they're going to have anything to deal with it, though. Subs are very good against battleships. The battleships do not have anything to kill subs. Ooh, a torpedo bomber. You don't see Lancets very often, but when you do, they're awesome. Yeah, there's a torpedo bomber. Oh, destroyed that advanced construction sub. Yeah, that Big Bertha's still alive. Let's watch where the shot goes. Might have done some work. Those piranhas are nasty. There's the advanced torpedo. It does really good damage. Where'd it go? You don't want a Big Bertha up for your opponent. You just don't want that. There's a lot of free mass here for Venom. 22, 23 mass, 32 mass. Not bad. Ooh, that's too close for comfort for me. Oh! Multiple wins gone. Yeah, you want to get rid of that Big Bertha if you could. But I don't know how they're going to do it. A naval fight right over here. Again, Hawks. Hawk on Hawk crime. Cool Nick is really good with the Hawks. I did not mean that in a nasty way. I know it rhymes with something. Let's be adults here. Tag Rock coming in with his Hawks. Stagma Jr.'s Hawks. Gotta stop saying Hawks. Let's say advanced fighters. Gotta find a way to get rid of that. A Retaliator is being built, which is the arm nuke. We don't like that. Oh, there's a silencer. I'm just kidding about that, by the way. So a silencer being built. This is a good placement here between these two rocks because it's like natural dragon's teeth. Really smart. Oh, there's a silencer for Venom. Again, building next to that mountain. Very, very, very smart. Tasto's asking for help. And there's a very good reason for it. There's a couple millenniums there. There's some pelicans. Big Bertha's hitting him. Not having a good time. Yeah, once those pelicans get in there, there's going to be a problem. Yeah, those flat cannons are very good at taking out advanced there. Radar jammers. Invaluable units in this game. I would love that if somebody made that in an RTS where there were no, it was all advanced stuff to get into floating, or at least 1.5 tech where you had to like add on to a lab or something to make it float, to make a 1 unit or 2 units float or something, so that way your opponent could scout and see that, and you're not just floating or walking on water from T1. I couldn't stand that when Planetary Annihilation had T1 walking bots on water. I don't understand that. T2 makes sense to me. But T1 makes even more, makes no sense at all to do that. T2 only makes sense. And hover, I get it, 1.5 you have to build a K-bot lab or a vehicle lab or air to build the construction unit that builds a hover platform. That's fine by me. I think that's great balancing. Like Supreme Commander 2 made a mistake of having one faction float all the time. That just made multiple maps unusable. I didn't like that. I think that ruins the balance of the game. Why are the Gimps right there for Tar Legend. What are they gonna do? Another BB bin built. Oh, there it is. They didn't get it, but they killed the build power around it. It's like those gimps are already dead. Oh, no. Yeah, you're gonna need to help Stagma, because Stagma's gonna be in trouble here in a second. Oh, that Big Bertha got killed. Nuking Stag. Well, this is gonna get nuked. Did it fire already? Oh, there's the X. There it is. And boom! Oh! Taking out a lot of his advanced capabilities. That has to suck. Painful. Yeah, gotta get that. Gotta nuke bottom. That's a good idea. Who's got a nuke? I'm pretty sure Nick has a nuke coming up. Oof. Look at poor Tasto. Lots of millenniums. Yeah, that's a lot of millenniums. Those are an expensive big bad unit. 3 BBs. Tag Rock has 3 of them. I wish you could see how far along nukes are in this game, but that's okay. Yeah, those BBs are very strong. Tasto has lost a lot of units getting nuked and attacked like that. But Stagma's been having problems this whole game because of good old Venom. Underwater, I love it, underwater fusion plants. There's a lot going on over here, but I want to see this nuke fire. I know it's going to be done soon. It's been there for a while. These Big Berthas have been alive for a real long time. Ooh, did they get it? No, they didn't. Oh, they got one of them! They got one of them! One BB is dead. Good job, Nick. Definitely a good move there. Now, speaking of good moves, keeping Tasto down, really, really good idea. So Cool Nick's saying this nuke is almost done. I knew it was almost done. That nuke's, the second nuke's probably taking forever to get done. Will there be a nuke for blue, though? Does Tar Legend have a nuke? We'll see. There's a fortitude right there for Tar Legend, so if anyone fires at Tar Legend, nothing's happening there. This attack has not been super successful up to the north right there. Look at that warlord. Oh, look at all those hawks. Like I said, I love that they could shoot at the ground, the hawks and the fighters. But the problem is, it's that they don't. They're just too easy to micro. Same with the bombers, actually. Look at all those moho metal makers. Two BBs at the bottom. Yes, they are. That nuke's gonna fire anytime, though. Okay. Is this... This guy needs to start doing more damage with that Big Bertha. Where's that going? Going after some gimps and stuff. Incoming bombers. Where are those bombers coming from? Vamps do not have the maneuverability as the Hawks do, but I like their design a little bit better. Oh, there's the bombers. They're trying to go after that Big Bertha. Was unsuccessful. I knew it was coming, but off-mapping makes it very difficult. Yeah, there's a commander right there. They're marking all this stuff. Commander, T2, if they want to try to take him out. Big Bertha. Nuke! There is a retaliator. Oh, it's gonna shoot off a nuke. You see that? Right up in the top right-hand corner. It's lifting the missile up, and in the strategic zoom, we're gonna see a big X. There it is. We're gonna follow it now. There it is. Where's it going? Is it gonna be stopped by anti-nuke? Oh, it gets the Big Bertha! Oh, good nuke. He nuked it? Oh, I missed it. So he got it. It happened. I kept looking. I really did. He got the Big Bertha. He nuked it. I knew it was coming. Yeah, and Rock needs an anti. He definitely does. So around this time, the snipes are looking more and more likely with all these fighters. Those advanced, that's a lot of advanced fighters for Venom. And they're they're stealthy. Is that another nuke? Stag is having a really hard time. Stagma's having a very hard time. Oh, an Intimidator for Venom. Very powerful. That Big Bertha's still alive. It's kind of far away, though. Oh, with all those vamps, where they're going. Oh! They got Stag. Did they get Stag? Stagman Jr. got... He either controlled Deed or he got murdered. Tar Legend is out. What about Tag Rock? Okay. I guess they decided to end the fight. Where is Nine Balls Commander? He's fighting very valiantly here. But these Hawks are just gonna make short work of these guys. But we also got a bunch of Vamps coming in over here. They're definitely looking for a commander. Yeah, they're looking. Where is that commander, by the way? Very interesting. All those Hawks, all those Vamps, they're looking for something. There he is. The last surviving commander of Team 2. Who wants to make a bet it's going to be a bunch of advanced fighters coming after him? Here we go. And pretty much one pass, the Vamps just murder him. So Tag Venom says GG. And Cool Nick says something about his male anatomy has become rigid. It's very natural. I mean, it was a good game. I enjoyed the game. I thought it was great. Sorry if I missed some things. It was really hard to follow along because, well, that was a lot. A lot. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all so much. 10-year anniversary on being on YouTube, guys. I did it. Pretty much every week I made a video for you. And if I missed a week, I made up for it. So 10 years, guys. Here I am. Doing it. So thank you guys so much for supporting me. And thank you for checking out something new. I appreciate that as well. So I think I'm going to end this, like this video. Well, let me just say one more thing about Total Annihilation. I love this game. It is amazing. And TA Forever. Definitely check it out. TAUniverse.com. Join their Discord. Check out Total Annihilation replays, Breezy casts, and Total Annihilation casts for more info. The links are in the description down below. Keep this game alive. It is the origins of the games we love, guys. So thank you. Appreciate it. I'm definitely going to check out Bar sometime soon. So we'll see when that happens. So guys, like this video. Subscribe to my channel, favorite it because that helps me out. And send your good replays, even this game replay, to stillspeaks@gmail.com. So you could do that if you would like. And yeah. If you like what I do, comment down below. Say something nice about the game, about the players, about the community. I mean, I think it's amazing that this community has almost last 30 years. 1997, guys. Amazing. So yeah. Join their Discord or whatever. Just be part of this community if you're interested. So yeah, if you like what I do and want to support this channel, monetarily that is, I have a Patreon page. A big shout out to Alpha Hex, Iron Commander, Prelia Tornix, Akone, and Valor. Thank you guys so much. And if you want to support me in a different way that isn't a subscription service and you can give me as little as $5 once and be done with it, I have a Ko-Fi account. So a big thank you to Nuclear Pizza, Wizard, Dr. Pearl, and a huge thank you to Colin300. Thank you all so much for keeping me motivated. And if you want to support this channel without paying anything, I understand. I got you. Watch my videos all the way through. Help feed that YouTube algorithm because I care about watch time hours. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. And if you want to be even more awesome, check out my band. We're called King of Cups. Check out our music on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, watch all the way through. Same thing there. And if you want to be the most amazing you could be without spending any money, check out my band on Spotify. We're called King of Cups. Once again, follow us there. Like, comment, listen to our song Missing You 3 or 4 times through. Add it to a playlist. Listen to it on that playlist because that Spotify algorithm really cares about that. So that helps me out more than you know. So I appreciate you all. I appreciate my fans. I appreciate people who are in the Total Annihilation community who decided to check me out. Thank you so much. Hopefully I did this game justice. I'm not the best at casting this game yet. I will get there. I appreciate you guys for giving me a chance. Thank you. So, yeah. I think I'm going to end this. Share with your friends, family, and foes. You can need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, GG.